Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
Welcome back to Nerd News today. And this time around, we've got another great statue review from Diamond Select.
I'm so happy with this line. From Diamond Select's X-Men the Animated Series line of resin busts, Magneto! Whoop whoop!
That's right. That's how excited we get for the Master Magnetism. We go whoop whoop and raise the roof. With our magnetic powers. Right? Is that what you're doing?
I don't know what
I'm trying to save you here.
I know I fail.
So this is from Diamond. This is the third in their X-Men Animated Series statues. We've already reviewed the first two, which was Cyclops and Wolverine. Mm-hmm. And this is the first bad guy in the set, and of course it has to be Magneto.
It's the only bad guy.
Yeah.
Because, you know what? All the others, as badass as they might be, he comes first.
So let's take a quick look at the packaging before we unleash him.
It's so good.
So our front just has the logo. It's got a nice picture of Magneto. On the side, we've got an illustration of him in the animated style. And the opposite side, once again, just the exact same design we've seen on all the three boxes previously, which is just Cyclops, Jean, and Gambit's face. Mm-hmm. Maybe they'll change it in the future. Who knows? Okay,
so on the back, you don't really see much other than it tells you that this is a resin bust. It has this great picture of it. It shows that it was designed and sculpted by Barry Bradfield and Paul Harding. And it shows that it's limited to only 3,000 pieces.
Yeah, so we're pretty lucky we got this. But is it actually worth the hunt? Will it be worth it to get... Oh, okay, all right, it's going to be worth it. Let's open it.
Yes! Oh my god. If it is anything like the other busts... Yes, we know the answer. They just want to see it. Let's open it.
All right.
Right? Let's do this.
Let's get them out. So once you open the box, first thing you do get to see is the Certificate of Authenticity, which also has our number for this piece.
What's our number?
We're in the 400s.
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
But yeah, that's really nice. And it is hand-numbered also. Handwritten in there.
Dame, por favor.
So that's like...
I'm so excited I'm talking Spanish. Yeah.
Look, Spider-Man was here.
What? Oh.
So here's our Magneto now out of the packaging, and this is another stunning piece.
It really is. I'm so excited about this. Like, really, it's beautiful. I think of the few that we've seen, this might be the one that looks the most like it belongs in a cartoon.
Yeah.
Just because of the way that the lines are, the way, just the paint job. The paint job just screams animated.
Yeah, I think this one really takes advantage of the animated look more than the other one did. Like, Cyclops was pretty good. Wolverine was a little bit better. Magneto seems to be the most, I agree with that feeling, the most animated feeling of the bunch.
Yeah, because, I mean, there are just so many details here, but the way that they sketched it out, the way that they shaded it, it just looks so good. And, yeah, it's pure cartoon.
Yeah, I think that's the big difference, too, is the fact that, like, it uses the colors in a very effective way, too.
Yeah.
Now, granted, X-Men colors are already perfect. They're just designed perfectly anyway.
Yeah.
But, when they have it here in this three-dimensional form here, the purple and red is great. There's great shading on his limbs, but, I think we should start with the head, though, because we've got... some great shading in there that looks just a lot like the animated cartoon.
See, I go back and forth on the face. The face is the one thing that I'm a little uncertain of how I feel, because I love that they darkened around the eyes, so it gives that shadowy effect. But at the same time, you see his eyebrows coming clear through, and that kind of throws it off a little bit for me. I get why they did it, but at the same time, it takes it away. It gives his eyes almost a mask look instead of a shadow look.
I guess I don't really see it that way. I don't mind the eyebrows as much, and I do like the effect that they're trying to pull off here. I think it works, and the white eyebrows also kind of helps, I feel, direct it a little bit more.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. But I think part of it is also because the lines on the rest of his face are so dark. It might be because they're thick. Not so much that they're dark, they're thick. So I sort of feel like you then have these white eyebrows, and they kind of just... Maybe it's the lines that are kind of throwing it off for me. I can't really say what, but something's a little off about this for me. I like it. It looks good, but there's something in the paint job that doesn't quite scream, oh my god, this is the most awesome Magneto ever.
I think facially, in terms of sculpting, I think it looks really good. It reminds me a lot of the cartoon.
No, the facial expression, yes, but I'm talking paint job.
Yeah.
Paint job is maybe throwing it off a little bit for me, but yeah. Oh yeah, the sculpting. Whew.
Well, the paint job might throw you off a little bit for the face, but I think as an overall paint job...
Oh my god, it's awesome.
This is great. Yeah, and there's... What's really cool is they're taking advantage of the animated style with the textures. Mm-hmm. Because, all the animated statues are essentially texture-free. They're very smooth because they have to look like they're a two-dimensional flat cartoon. In the case of this Magneto here, there's metallics, there's fabric, there's whatever the heck bodysuit he's wearing. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, well, the thing that I'm loving the most, which I think really takes advantage of what you were talking about in terms of the animated style, making it 3D, and really brings that to life, is the cape.
Yeah, that's a really nice looking cape.
It's not just that it's a nice looking cape in terms of the texture and the flow of it, but it's two-toned. So it's two-toned in that way that is purely animated. You know, like this is comic book / animated art.
It's actually 3-toned because there's the light.
Yeah.
That's why it's popping so much, because there's the lighter shade, there's the medium base shade, and then there's the darker tone.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that part, but yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
I mean, in comparison to the rest of the piece, the cape actually has the most kind of shading and value to it. Whereas everything else is still mostly two-color. Like, you look at Magneto's bodysuit in particular, it's just the red with the black highlights. The helmet has got the shiny black look to it. Like, it's shiny because it's how it is in the cartoon.
Yeah.
But it is the cape that has, like, the most realism to it.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not realistic either.
Yeah.
It's the most comic booky / animated, because they do have they have similarities in art style. I mean, it's the cape all around, from the bubbles. What do we call those things?
Chest bubbles? I
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
really, what do we call those? But even there, you can see that they have 3 tones there.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Which is pretty cool, and you don't see that often. And even around his waist, it's a similar kind of effect. They went for 3 tones with the purple. I mean, that's just so cool.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that one. It makes it look so much better.
I've become a pretty big fan of Paul Harding's work. His notoriety has really picked up. He's done a lot of really cool stuff with sculptures and things, and this is one of those real standout pieces from him. Yeah. And what really makes this bust great is that pose, because this is Magneto doing a soliloquy here. He's straight up just doing a Shakespearean soliloquy or something about how, we are the Homo superior. We're better than Yah. We're gonna win.
For a second, I was going to say it's Patrick Stewart doing it. I was like, no, he's Professor X. It's Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
But I can't help it. He has more of that Picard /
This is so
Professor
dramatic.
X. Yeah.
This is so overly dramatic. There's so much gravitas in this pose, but that's why it's brilliant, because it is Magneto, and you're wearing red just like him, so you're
I did not
that.
mean to do that, but is this the proper pose?
Yes.
Sweet. Now I just need a cape.
But it's absolutely the perfect pose for Magneto.
It really is, yeah.
The only other thing that could have been cool would be him actually, doing his magnetic power stuff, but you don't need that for this. This is great in this nice compact form, because that's the thing. It's like, he doesn't need to show off the power. It's his charisma here that is the power. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, the power comes from him.
This is the cult of personality, Magneto.
I can't hear that and not have the song go through my head. Come on.
I can't cut it in because of copyright, but you guys at home, just turn on right now.
Cult of personality. Okay.
That's enough before we get sued.
Yeah, exactly. That's definitely not what I would have expected someone to say, but I get what you're saying.
Muscles are really good too. Nothing wrong there. Bodies are always nice on these things. And the base, of course, we should mention, is identical to all the other bases, and basically same as all of the diamond resin mini busts.
Yeah.
And the bottom, by the way, just so you guys can see, it also has the number once again.
I will say this, the only thing that's actually distracting me a tiny bit, and it's a small nitpick, I know it, so if you don't care, you don't care, it's all good. But his helmet, right at the base, is painted purple instead of red. Well, I mean, you have that, but it's like, it blends in too much with his neck. I think there should have been a way to maybe, I don't know, differentiate it a little bit, because I think it's only supposed to be the front, the eyepiece that's purple, not the base of the,
I don't know.
I can't remember that part, so let us know in the comments.
It's not really an important part. I feel like it might even have been. I don't know. It doesn't really bug me that much either, John. Yeah, I can see why it's a little weird, because it does blend in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's only the fact that it blends in that's bothering me. I mean, if it was purple all the way around, that's fine. But I always thought that the helmet was all red except for the purple front eyepiece. Front piece.
Maybe they made a creative choice for this one.
And if they did, more power to them. It's just, like I said, it's a little distracting because it just makes it a continual piece instead of 2 separate pieces. It certainly doesn't take away from the awesomeness that is Magneto. From the power! The power!
So I get the feeling that you like this statue a lot. Yeah? Okay. Cool. That's Andrew's review, and I agree with her completely.
Okay. Yes, this is good. We need Diamond to keep making more of these. Please keep making more of these. I'd like one in every character.
Oh, the way they did the other lines, like the Batman, the Justice League ones, I can easily see them doing way more. And we've already seen them announce a bunch more, too, because we have Rogue, Gambit, Deadpool, might be 1 or 2 more, but there's definitely going to be a lot more on the way.
I'm like, I don't need Deadpool, because he was like nothing.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're rushing him out, but he's also popular.
I know, I was like...
But he literally did nothing in the show. He was in like 1 or 2 episodes as like 2-second cameo.
Give me more. Beast.
Oh, yeah.
Jubilee.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get them all in time. But that's our look at Magneto, the 3rd statue, the 3rd mini bust as part of this line from Diamond Select. We both love him.
Get him.
Yeah.
If you're an X-Men fan, if you're an animated series fan, get him. You're not going to regret it. It's perfect.
Great sculpting, awesome likeness, beautiful paint job on this
Yeah.
piece too. No complaints at all, and really we haven't had any complaints for any of these pieces in this line yet.
These
A
have
few
been so
nitpicks
strong.
for some of the painting, but in this case here, nothing's even really nitpick worthy.
No,
Yeah.
Like I said, other than the helmet thing and the eye thing, and that's really taste.
Yeah.
You know, that's really personal preference. So yeah, this thing's awesome, and y'all want to get it.
So if you'd like to order this Magneto for yourself, you can check them out from your local comic book store because they need your support more than ever these days. You can visit Diamond Select's official website, or you can order it from Amazon.com. If you use our Amazon affiliate links in our description below, it helps support us at no extra cost to you.
And then we can get more of these awesome busts, and then we can show them more to you, so you can get more.
You've turned into a megalomaniac finally.
More. Wait, finally?
Good point.
Okay.
So I'm Matthew,
I'm Andrea.
and we'll see you guys next time here on Nerd News Today for more statue reviews, figure reviews, everything else we do here on the channel.
And if you like what we did, comment below.
If you didn't like what we did,
Don't comment below.
yeah, thank you. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. I'm gonna take Magneto and be on my way.
I'll kill you.
Here's your Magneto.
Thank you.
Goodbye, America.